the Pentagon's very first chief software officer. So the Pentagon had the chief software officer. He's a brilliant young guy, 37 years old, who resigned in protest at the slow pace of technological transformation in the U.S. military. And he said, I couldn't stand to watch as China overtakes America every single day. He had an interview over the weekend, and he left his post at the Defense Department last week. His name's Nicholas Celia. And he told the Financial Times that the failure of the U.S. to respond to Chinese cyber and other threats was putting his children's future at risk. He said, and I'm quoting, "We have no competing, fighting chance against China in a 15 to 20 year time frame. We have no chance right now of catching that." He says, right now, it is already a done deal. It's already over, in my opinion. He said, there is good reason to be angry. He said, I've spent 3 years at the Pentagon in a wide effort to boost cybersecurity as the first chief software officer for the U.S. Air Force. He said Beijing is heading for a global dominance because of its advances in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and cyber capabilities. He argues these emerging technologies are far more critical to America's future than any kind of hardware budget for F-35 fighter jets or anything else. This is a horrible situation. He says whether it takes a war or not is kind of anecdotal. He said China was set to dominate the future of the world, controlling everything from media narratives to geopolitics. He added U.S. cyber defenses in some government departments were kindergarten level. He also blamed the reluctance of Google to work with U.S. Defense Department on AI, artificial intelligence, and extensive debates over AI ethics for slowing the U.S. down. By contrast, he said Chinese companies are obliged to work with Beijing. Yeah, they don't have any choice, or go before the firing squad, I guess. And we're making massive investments into AI without any regards to ethics. So while we're arguing about the ethics of it, we have now have nothing to argue about because it's too late. Folks, I've said this so many times. The only president that has truly tried to do something and understands this one thing: China cares about two things and two things only: military dominance and economic dominance. That's all they care about. They don't care about anything else. They don't care about human rights. They don't care about fairness. They don't care about the death of their own people. They don't care about anything. It's all they care about. It. They believe, as they have for the last 3,000 years, literally, that they deserve their rightful place as dominants over worlds, economies, and military. And they will do anything that it takes to get there. In the meantime, we have kindergarten level security at the Pentagon. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.